speaking of writing, Nicole, you've been very busy, I believe, working on some speeches for me.
Yes, and I know it's traditional to prepare both an acceptance speech and a concession speech for candidates. I think that doesn't speak enough to the immediate moment in the election that we've been in. So I prepared more speeches towards more specific outcomes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Can I say I'm not wild about the idea of a concession speech?
Sure.
I don't.
Okay.
I feel like it's tempting fate.
Okay.
I feel like even the act of considering that you're going to lose is in itself a form of defeat.
Sure. Okay.
Have you written a concession speech for me?
Yeah, I would say most of them would fall in that.
Most of the speeches you wrote are concession speeches? Please tell me you're joking.
How many speeches did you write?
15, I think.
15 speeches?
Yes.
How many do you normally write? 2?
Usually it's just 2. But like I said, I think that doesn't
I applaud your productivity. I think so that's 14. Is that 14?
I think so. I could count
concessions?
Them now. 2.
How many acceptance speeches?
One, just the one, I think.
6.
But you wrote one.
You wrote one.
Yeah.
Can I see the victory speech?
Yes.
You have that in a separate file and you have it folded, whereas the other ones are not folded.
Yeah.
Can I look at this, or do you want me to be surprised?
I think it's probably better to glance at it now, but I wouldn't break it on the air. So if you want to read it quietly, I think that's fine.
Well, I think the people who are watching on the live stream, please just every now and then I would like to talk direct to camera and just address the viewers on their World Wide Web viewers on their home computers, portable computers, and mobile devices.
I would say don't read it out loud though.
Really?
I would say read it quietly.
What happens if I talk in the microphone? Does the camera switch over here?
I think something happens.
Look at that.
I think someone's controlling it.
I think someone's controlling it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have switched to you immediately, and it's zooming in on your chin.
Well, I was about to read my victory speech.
My apologies.
I would say don't though. I would say
Really?
read it quietly.
I'd like to hear it.
But I would say don't do that.
Should you wait till like 4?
Well, this is my victory speech. No, I feel like I've already won this election. I think a few people are disputing that, but that's just a matter of opinion.
Well, right. I'm looking up online. Neither Obama or Romney have any votes.
2 fat zeros, a blue 0 for Obama and a red 0 for Romney.
That's
but
good.
Both of them have not yet released either speech, so I think that might be a good time to
People
pull
hate
from their book.
You don't do concession
Please don't
speeches
read
though
it
until
to
the
me.
last
Really?
minute.
Well, do what you want.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I told you I would read anything you gave me.
I know.
All right, so this... I think this is going to be good. People watching, this is a spoiler alert. If you don't want to know what I'm going to sound like when I win, turn your close your eyes, hold your ears like that for a few minutes, and then start watching again. If you do want to watch this, please don't spoil it for other people. Don't go posting in the Usenet groups about my victory speech, all right? This is a private moment that I'm having with you. This is the speech written by my head speechwriter, Nicole Drespel, for When I Win. Michelle, I love you. The other... I think that is a stone-cold killer move. I am impressed. Because it's like the gamesmanship never stops. Like I'm in your house.
Wow.
All right?
Wow.
Michelle.
Have you met Michelle?
Never have. I never have.
Wow.
Michelle, I love you.
Do you love her?
I mean, I haven't thought about it before, but I could imagine loving her. She's great.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful, smart, talented.
I mean, I've never considered it a possibility. It's one of those things where like you don't consider something impossible, but the second someone suggests it, it's like, of course. Why was I limiting myself? Why do we limit ourselves?
It's a great question.
Put something in the speech about why do we limit ourselves?
Okay.
Why do we limit our options?
All right.
Why, just because she's married to the president?
Ex-president, former president.
Well, at that point, he'd still be president. I'd be president-elect.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
You'd have 2 more months.
But why would I limit myself in thinking, oh, she's with him, she'd never be with me?
Right.
Yeah.
And you just sell yourself short. Michelle, I love you. We do not have the rights to say that. But it would be great. I would like it if right after I said Michelle, I love you, that song comes crashing in.
You can play anything for like 5
Yeah,
seconds.
5 seconds, you can own anything. Michelle, I love you. The other night, I think the entire country saw just how lucky I am. I assume that's a reference to one of my web videos, maybe. Malia and Sasha, you make me so proud. But don't get any ideas. You're still going to class tomorrow. Because they presumably haven't been going to class since...
There's no voting. There's no class on election.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Joe Biden, thank you for being the best vice president I could ever hope for.
Classy.
Classy.
Nice. Yeah.
Madam Chairwoman, delegates, I accept your nomination for President of the United States. That's
Good.
timely because I just will have won.
Yeah.
The first time I addressed this convention in 2004. 2004. Well, that's not true, but I think the spirit of it.
So change the date.
First time I never addressed a convention. No, I did appear at a convention. We'll just fix the dates on it. The first time I addressed this convention in 2004, I was a younger man. A Senate can't. Some of these details are.
Yeah, it's not. I plagiarized
It's
a little
fine.
bit.
No,
I
it's
lifted
great.
Pieces.
Do a polish on it. Just make sure the
Okay.
biographical details are mine. But I definitely want to open with
Okay.
declaring my love for the president's wife.
Okay.
I just think like
it's-
people.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're in prison on the first night, like the first week in prison, they say like,
Yes.
do something crazy, like
Yeah.
just like.
Sure.
Make sure that the other prisoners know, like, don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, just get a bag of hammers or something, just beat the shit out of somebody else. Like, and then
Right.
people are like, this guy, respect this guy. I feel like you get elected president, and the first thing you do is declare confidently your love for the wife of the guy that you just beat in the election. I feel like that puts everyone on alert, right?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great work.
Okay. Well, yeah. There was some lifting.
Well, heavy lifting, I'd say, and you did it well.
That is okay. Great. Okay. Okay.